There we go. So today is May 13th. It is 2016. Had a good day today. Lots of good news coming in. We've got our budgets for Wayland distributed and learned that our center is fully funded. So fully. We asked for, I think, in the neighborhood of $20,000, and we're able to get about $15,000 in our budget. So that's $3,000 towards administrative fees, about $6,000 in travel, and another $6,000 towards supplies and resources, or towards our research mini grants, I should say. So that's good. Yay! And the other really good piece of news today is that we found a replacement for Jesse. Dr. Charles, or Chuck, as we'll call him, Nelms, is graduated from Baylor. He came for an interview this week. He was here all day on Thursday, which is why I didn't do one of these things yesterday. But he's going to be here next year, so I was able to finalize checking all of his references, got Dr. Hall's A-OK on it, and sent him off an offer, and came back and said yes, he would take it. So as soon as our background check is completed, then we start the hiring process, and we'll have hired my second faculty member since being here, and we're done with the math search, which is really good news for all of us, and really good news for Chris as well. I think he was very exhausted of having to keep that on his shoulders. Means I'm not teaching 3 classes next semester, just the 2. One is trig, which fully developed. I really don't have any work to do there. And then this summer, I'm going to work on all the notes for Calculus 3 and have those ready to go once the semester starts. So got to get started on that. It's Friday, by the way, and so the weekend is here. I will. I think I'm going to leave work at work this weekend. On Tuesday of next week is an all-day meeting with folks from Judson ISD in San Antonio. I think it's Marquette. Is that the right name? I can't remember. There's a high school, brand new, that is partnering with us so that they have the ability to get students to take our courses at their high school, dual credit courses, and they'll be able to get enough hours for an associate's degree by the time they graduate from high school. So it's an early college credit program, early college degree program. So while they're in high school. So I'm going on the trip. There's a lot of folks going to be there, but I've gathered all the stuff together for them to be able to teach biology 1400, chemistry 1400 together their senior year, and also college algebra throughout the senior year of high school. And so I will fly out midday on Monday to San Antonio, rent a car while I'm there, and there's a working dinner the night before, and then we'll meet all day with the folks from Judson. And then at the end of the day, whenever the meetings are over, I'm going to fly back. He actually booked a hotel for us to stay a second night, but I decided that it's not going to happen, mainly because I'm worried the sound is not going to be, well, if I don't get sound through this audio or through this video, so be it. So I thought that I would come back early on Tuesday night. And the main reason is Timothy has an awards assembly at 9 o'clock on Wednesday. He's at Coronado. They're not going to do it in the order that they did it before. So last time, whenever they announced the award winners last time, I don't remember what 6 weeks it was, but they put them in order, like the order from highest average to lowest average. So, yeah. Anyway, Lori can't go because it's during the middle of class. She's taking off too much, and she's not going to be able to be there. So I'm managed to book my flight. It's a little more expensive for our budget, but we're going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to come on back the night before. So I was going to drive back and forth. Now I'm flying. So I fly back in on Tuesday evening, get back to Lubbock about 11:15, so I'll be home by midnight, and get up the next day, and I'll go to his 9 o'clock awards assembly, so I get to be a good dad. And that's important to me, always has been. I've said for a long time that whenever I have the chance, whenever the battle occurs between what's going to be more important, my job or being there for my kids, I'm going to make the extra effort for my boy, for my kids, my girls, everything. Emily is at sea right now, She's in the middle of her choir cruise, which she originally wasn't going to get to go on because I wasn't going to pay for it. She still thinks, and probably will go, thinks she's going to go, probably will go on another choir trip her senior year, but this one was covered. Somebody donated enough funds for her to be able to take the trip without us raising any money. I have to pay a little bit for some of the incidentals while she's there, but it's not costing much at all. Just got text on my phone, not phone, on my watch. So I just put this new case on it yesterday. I like the new case. It's supposed to protect. Anyway, I was getting texts from my mom asking if we got anything going on Memorial Day weekend, which is about 2 weeks away. And the unfortunate answer is yes, we do. Lori is on a trip Memorial Day weekend with Emily, going to state choir, I think. I don't remember. Some state song ensemble contest, and it's either choir or band that she's going on, but she's doing that weekend. So it's me and the boys, and we might could go up there, but we were thinking we might try to go the next weekend. So I'll text Mom back in just a little bit and tell her all of that. So what else? I did not get scholarships awarded this week like I said I was going to, so I will have to do that next week after I get back. I also did not get a crosswalk set up for courses for this student that possibly wants to complete a environmental studies degree with us. I might could do that from home. I just haven't taken the time to do it. I worked a lot on a lot of little things today. I mean, like I said, we had a lot of good news coming in. What am I doing? I'm doing something on the computer here while I'm recording my video, and I probably shouldn't. I was going to Trello. Yes, I want to leave that page so that I could summarize anything else that's going on or that I've got going. I took care of my air filter. So I bought air filters for the house, and I was lazy and didn't figure out what size we needed and ordered the wrong size, and I've had them for over a month and finally contacted them, and they did something cool. This air filters delivered place that I ordered the filters from, I bought like 21.5 by 23.5. What I have in there now are 20 by 24 by 4, and the guy, Jason Ramsauer, that owned the house before us, had bought a whole bunch of them, and I finally made it all the way through them, and didn't want to buy the same size because they were a little bit large. I had to cut them in order to squeeze them in. So I ordered a second batch, finally replaced the ones, or I guess got new ones after I ran out, but I got the wrong size. I ordered like an extra inch on one side, so I cut 1 inch off, or I reduced it by 1 inch. I hope they fit. But here's what they did that was cool. And I had a choice of them giving me a label and doing return shipping, and then I would just order something new at no cost, or for just $15, I did have to pay an extra $15. I just keep the ones that I've got and then donate them to charity. So they told me to take them to Habitat for Humanity or take them to what's the place? Goodwill, and return them there and let them do whatever. So I paid $15, probably a waste of $15, but I could spend $15, and I'll give those things away. So I don't know if anybody will have anything that fits, but I'm going to send it off to them. For right now, it's going to just take up space. But the new ones are on the way. Yay, that's done. Prep for that. Got him done. I'm on an NSF grant application, which we don't know if we're going to be able to use the funds yet, if we even get the award, but I did send off my NSF biographical sketch to the grant writer that they have down at the San Antonio campus. Paul Parker asked me if I would be a co-PI on that grant, and so I don't even know what the grant is for, but I'm willing to participate. Maybe I should have asked more questions before I said yes. Anyway, I'm going to go home. I think Timothy's probably done soon, and I'll go pick him up, and we might go play this evening or clean or mow or something. Lots of cleaning and mowing to do. We'll do that this weekend. All right, adios.